You good? No, you good, man.
Part three, man. Take three. Keep it 100 with you. I'm on my man
Hmm.
phone doing this. You get 40 calls. Nigga is hot tonight. He want to be hot on the.
Yeah.
That's what home in that show is hot. Get your shit hot. Everything hot. Phone buzzing.
Yeah.
Shout out to my guest action figure. Thank you for your patience. Now we was getting into the Swatson beat because that's one of my Swatson and Richter. That was one of my listen. That's iconic. Like, and the fact that you named it after that block, that historic
Hmm.
address, that historic building
Yeah.
number. Like, let's get into it, man.
Yeah, man. So what I was saying before was I had sent that to Jay Rhymes and I wasn't like the biggest fan of that beat. And he was like, "Yo, I'll make you a fan of that beat." You know what I'm saying? And he wrote his rhyme and he sent me like the voice note of it. I was like, "Bet." And then when we brought it to the session and everybody went crazy and did some like flavor in your ear type shit, I was really fucking like excited. Like
Yeah,
that joint came out fly and just the name of it felt right. You know what I'm saying? It felt like ECW Arena on that song. Everybody came with different styles and just everybody just went fucking crazy on that shit. I didn't
yo,
expect that. I didn't expect that one to be the one.
that was the one. That was for me. That's one of my favorite ones. I love Triple H and Nation of Domination too. I love
Mm.
Jay Solo joint on there. I love the joint you did with the homie. It's a lot of shit on there. It's some shit on there. Like I ain't gonna hold you. Like it's some real shit on there. Like everybody showed up with their best pen. Everybody went crazy. Everybody was, and it was like it was not even like on some like everybody ripped. Everybody was just getting. It was just displays of like getting your. Everybody was
Yeah,
just it off. You feel what I'm saying?
and I loved it because everybody was cheering each other on and shit.
Yeah,
There
it
was a
wasn't
fucking
like,
camaraderie in there. There was
yeah,
nobody
that's what
was.
I'm saying. It wasn't like
Everybody was coming for each other's head, but everybody was still cool with each other at the end
yeah,
of it. You know what I
exactly.
mean?
That's way to really explain it. Facts. Like that's definitely
Yeah.
a fact. Like
Yeah, I realized nobody wanted to have a whack verse on that shit.
no, not at all.
I
Oh,
fucking love the energy of that shit, man. That should have never be unmatched, man. I don't know. That shit is just unmatched, bro.
yeah, that shit was incredible.
Word up, man.
But yeah, brother. So with let's get back into this. So I want to get into performing, right? Like, what do you love about performing? Tell me that. Let's get into that. What is your? How do you feel about performing?
Oh man, I just like seeing the scrunch faces, man. Like especially when I play beats. I love playing beats just because I
Mm-hmm.
love just people just going crazy and just you know what I'm saying. Sometimes it's like the feeding ground for the beats, man. Sometimes, man, because yo, we sit in rooms and shit and just listen to this shit day in and day out. You know what I'm saying? We never know how it's gonna hit somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's my favorite part of the show is shows is just the exchange of energy and just showcasing like you know what I'm saying what you've been working on and what you've been cooking and you know what I'm saying and see how it's like well received, man. That's always my favorite part of it, you know.
100%.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, because a lot of people don't ask you this, because I ask you this as an artist.
Hmm.
How do you handle the anxiety about performing? Or do you even feel anxiety? Is it
Oh
like,
hell yeah, man. I fucking get anxious all the time before shows, man. So like, I always just think, man. I always just say to myself all the time. I was telling someone about this too because they asked me the same question. Like, yo, how do you get over it? I always just ask myself, man. There's one question. I'm like, what's on the other side of fear? You know what I mean? And what's on the other side of fear is everything we want. You know what I'm saying? It's the glory. It's the, you know what I'm saying? It's that feeling is what you want. You know what I mean? It's, you know, everything always starts with a fucking step. You know what I'm saying? You got to do it. You know, everything starts with a try. You know what I mean? So that's how I always just rationalize my anxiety with that. But I love that feeling though, because that feeling is fucking amazing. Because good shit comes from that feeling. You know what I mean?
how do you prep for a show? What's your prep like?
Uh,
Whatever you want to
I
share.
rehearse. I just try to pick my songs and then I just perform them and just
How
fucking rehearse and rehearse. Like
let's say if you have a, let's say you got a show, let's say you got a show February 3rd. When do you start rehearsing?
I usually start maybe like 3 weeks before, 3 4 weeks before.
Okay.
But now is like I feel like now like my show's been more active. You know what I'm saying? So like they've been more like usually like a little back to back every now and then.
Okay, so you get in the
So yeah. So now I'm getting in that groove of just constantly just rehearsing and constantly just going over my rhymes and just making sure that, you know what I'm saying, that I know most of my shit. And that's the crazy part because like I don't do hooks on my own songs on my solo shit, so it's all straight rhyming. So I'm
Mhm.
remembering like 32s and 24s and shit.
Listen, people don't understand. Now we can get into some shit right now. That's a
Mm,
lot, bro. Them battle rap
yeah,
niggas. I got a whole
yeah.
listen. I got a whole different level of respect because I be trying to remember. Because I'm a nigga that have like 40 bars too, and I be so mad I got 40 bars. Then I go up there, I'll be on the show. It'll be a nigga that got 16 or 12 bars, hook, 12 bars, and he coasting. I'm like, yo, I know that nigga didn't even have to. Like, yo, them 40, 80 bars, bro, be different, bro. I'm glad I wrote all them bars, bro. I don't know how you feel, but damn.
Nah, yeah, like I love it. I mean, it's what I signed up for, man. So you know what I mean?
Course, we
Uh,
love it. We love it, but we talking technicality of like, damn, though, that's a lot of bars to be remembering.
yeah. It is, man. But that should help with memorizing like other shit in life, yo. Like I could remember bars, you know what I'm saying? I should be able to remember shit, especially them 40 bar recitals, bro. Like
Now, when you got
Jesus.
them bars where you like, yo, it's some shit you want to really get off, it be easy too, though. I ain't gonna lie, because it's like, yo, I
Yeah,
want to get
yeah.
off. I want to hear everybody face with the ah.
Nah. I'm the same way. I just want motherfuckers to just hear, just rap after. Like I just want like people's necks to just like twist off, just from
Yeah,
like, yo,
like,
what the fuck, like.
yeah, that's what we do it for. I mean, like, honestly, like, for me, like, the first time I was in a cipher and I heard that, ooh,
Hmm.
that shit took me out. Like, that was,
Yeah, yeah,
and that's the reason I'm able to be. I'm still doing this the way I'm doing it because of that one moment at the park, hearing them go,
yeah.
"Ooh," that shit turned me. What was a moment like that for you that made you
Yeah.
like, "Yo, this is what I'm."
I remember I had did a cipher. I had a cipher situation too, man. I
Mhm.
had never been in one before, and it was like a while ago. It was when I was younger, man. My homie took me to this like barbecue, man, and just it was like an open mic and a barbecue, and motherfuckers was going in, and my man's just like, yo, jump in the cipher, yo, and kind of just threw me in the cipher on some like 8 Mile shit, like how when they pushed Eminem in there and all that shit. So my man did that, man, and I didn't know niggas was filming. They had me on camera doing that shit, and I was just going crazy, man. And one of like one of like these MC, there was an MC from my hood that I looked up to when I was younger. He was like the first independent rapper I ever heard and shit.
Okay,
And
down to
he was there, and he was there when I was in the cipher, and he was fucking, and he came up to me and gave me props and all that shit. I was like, yo, I was listening to you when I was a fucking little ass kid type shit.
yeah.
So
Niggas
that
don't
was like that moment, yeah,
understand
man.
a lot, bro. Everybody be trying to get in their bag of like, oh, I don't need nobody, and it be like that. Fuck everybody too. I'll rip everybody head off. It be that too. But at the same
Mm,
time, from when you get that love from a peer that you respect, it hits different. I don't care who
absolutely,
you are. I don't care how big you are. The greats to underground. When you get a nod from a particular craftsman that you respect, it hit different. You know what I
hell
mean?
yeah,
So
hell yeah.
sometimes I understand that feeling because it was like niggas in my hood, like niggas that came and gave me the nod. That I was like, oh shit. Like when my OG was one of the first niggas to show me love, like gave me the
Mm,
skip. I said, whoa, ain't nobody can tell me nothing. Then the other nigga was a top dog, real nigga. You know what I mean? Like show me love. Shout my nigga Dubs, a real nigga. Like
mm,
it was like ooh, once they gave me the cosign, I didn't care. Mind you, I had glasses, braces. I'm battling real niggas, like not giving a fuck because I had them. They put that battery in my back. Like these two believe in me. It came
mm,
different. You know what I mean? So it's
yeah,
it's a very important thing to have. You know,
hell yeah.
but
Definitely, man. I mean, that's one of those things I feel like you gotta get as an MC.
yeah,
You gotta be able to impress the guys that came before you. You know what I mean? I
hmm
always just feel you gotta like. That's the way you know you're getting nice. You know what I'm saying? Is when you start getting props and shit. Is when motherfuckers start realizing it. Especially when it's someone that you actually like looked up to and
yep,
studied their pen and all of that. Hell yeah, man.
right. Fact, bro. Let me get into what's your creative process like when you recording or getting making new music? We heard about the beats. About Bodega, my man Bodega asked like, what is some of the things you like to sample from? What are your favorite type of music to sample from?
I like sampling like international shit.
Okay,
I know most people like to sample soul and American music, but I like digging into like international bags and going into like Japanese jazz and like shit like that. Like I'm listening to like Russian music and like Yugoslavian Jewish shit. Like yeah, I'm listening to like crazy fucking shit that you know what I'm saying that you need a fucking passport to get to. Yeah,
fire. That's fire.
yeah.
I said retro Japanese on our first record, and it's still my favorite song. I'm in the whip hearing it, and I'm thinking,
Uh,
oh, I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send you the shit so you can see it. I'm gonna send you the joint we did so you can see how we sampled it. I
hell
find
yeah.
from a so I'm not a producer, but I'll be finding samples like a producer to give to producers. I'm that.
I got you. I got you. I used to do that shit too, man. And one time I did that shit to this producer, and he told me to stop sending him shit. He was like, "Yo, son, yeah, I hate to be offensive, but this is what this person said to me. And this was years ago. This person was like, "Yo, son, you keep sending me these gay ass samples."
Uh,
The son was hating on
oh,
my sample choices. Yeah,
it- like so it's funny thing because it's like when you send a producer sample, they'll either tell you something like that or they'll be like, "Yo, man, people did it before," and it's like, "Yo, you're not
yeah,
hearing it the way I'm hearing it," and it gets into that argument. You know what I'm not? It's not
yeah,
discussion more
yeah.
so.
So
But I
so
know that.
it always makes me think. I always think back to that shit when I wasn't making beats and I was trying to give niggas the sauce, man, and nobody wanted to take
I
it.
understand it be
So
shit, bro. I'll be like, yo, is you gotta hear it be vibes. It be vibes, man. Like
yeah,
some people just be stuck in their ways, bro. You know, you gotta hear it. Like I have remember I got it was some episode from Being Elite. I caught a sample off that because I thought it was fire. Sent it to
hmm
Metro and it was fire. Like nobody would know it came from a Being the Elite skit. You dig what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's,
yeah,
it's that's the shit I love. I live for. I live to like get samples and different vibes and catch it because I hear music like that. You know what I mean? I
yeah,
catch
yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's like I hear music in pieces sometimes. So whenever I hear something, man, if I catch that loop or I catch that part, then I'm like, yo, I know that shit with the right drums behind that shit. That was always the problem I had is that I would hear shit and be like, yo, that would be an ill sample. That would be an ill sample. That would be an ill sample. And you know what I'm saying? And that's what drove me to start really making beats was just like, yo, I kept finding shit that I thought was ill and I never had nobody to like feed that shit to. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm the person that'll feed that shit to. So,
Ah, that's real. That's ill. Like that's. I think
and
that's.
and I do that shit sometimes with Wolverine too, man. I'll send him some shit to sample for me, man. And
Yeah.
he's always like, yo, but you can sample this yourself, and I'm like, nah, yo, like it's different when you do it, yo.
Like a tweet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Yo, it's funny because I be tweeting each other that like, yo, you sample. I sent Wolf a sample. I'm like, that's where I know you're an artist too, because you still want to have that feeling as even though you make incredible beats yourself, you still want to get that feel. Like you still want to hear somebody else's work. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, yeah.
I do
Yo, and I'm a fucking Wolverine fan, yo. Like, I love that kid, bro.
five.
He's only the shit with him, man. That impresses me is that, yo, he's 22, so he's so fucking young, and he's got the whole world in front of him right now, man.
Passionate. He got
He's not only is he passionate, he's around like the right people, and he's putting himself in other circles as well, man. Like, I respect that kid's grind, like 100%. Like he was listening to wrestling school right when I played it for Mark Henry. He was there and hearing it for the first time, man. And he fell in love with your shit. He was
wait.
loving
Say
your
that again.
shit.
You played it for who?
Mark Henry. I
Huh?
had played yeah, we played well
Huh?
actually I played it for Nation of Domination
Huh?
actually. So you know what I
Huh? Huh?
mean?
Yeah. I'm just saying, niggas gotta give me mine too. Give me my peoples too. You heard me? We
Hell
here.
yeah, son.
Jersey niggas help me down. You feel me?
Hell
Fact.
yeah. So yeah, man. So fucking Wolverine heard your shit, and I was like, yo, son, he's from Queens, and he's from Queens. He's like, oh, he's a Queens dude, and yeah, man. That's when he started like following you and then hitting you up, man. That's why I'm excited to hear what y'all motherfuckers cook,
Yeah,
man.
I'm tapping in. I'm getting in the bag for him because I respect the beats. I want to give him some of my best shit ever in my life. You feel me? Like that's how serious I'm thinking. You feel me? Like because he got the incredible sound. Like you feel what I'm saying? And I love it, bro. I'm really excited for that project. I'm really excited to work with him. And it's a Queens bias too. Yeah. On top of that,
Yeah.
that too. Heavy on that. Facts.
Oh
With
yeah.
so
Yeah,
and
we always fuck with him because we're like, yo, Queens niggas stick together, yo.
yo, I can't understand. It's like it's just us, man. Like I gotta see
Yeah,
for my album. It's gonna be some shit like Queens nigga. It's gonna explain everything about Queens niggas, the perfect shit, and then anybody Queens niggas that understand it and be like, oh yeah, this is it. This is it. You feel
yeah. I be telling people, yo, like my favorite borough, yo, for when it comes to rap is Queens, yo. Like most of my favorite MCs is from Queens. Prodigy, my favorite rapper is from Queens. Prodigy,
yeah,
well, actually, he's from Long Island, but he rep Queens.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Queens.
yeah, he's a Queens dude. But I fucking love like Prodigy, Cool G Rap. You know what I'm saying? Candid, Nas, of course. You know, Cormega, like a lot of like Action Bronson,
Yeah,
Shirt, like you know what I'm
yeah,
saying. You know what I mean? Like I feel
yeah.
just a lot of good shit just coming out of fucking Queens, man.
I
So
appreciate that, man. What are some of your influences as a producer, artist? Like, what are your favorite producers? I gotta ask the questions too, the cliche questions, but you know,
got you.
people need to know that.
I'm gonna try to give you like I fucking like love Necro.
Okay,
Necro is one of my favorite producers. I know not a lot of people say
I
Necro because you know what
remember
I'm
that
saying. Obviously,
Kaza getting necro
yeah.
styling on them shits in 2003 and shit. Facts.
Yeah, man. I fucking love Necro beats, man. Rock Marcy beats, of course. Alchemist. I love Ninth. I love Prodigy, Dilla. You know what I mean? RZA. I love like the just the motherfuckers that just make the grimy shit. Like I just
Yeah,
like motherfuckers that just that make beats and just take you somewhere with them. You know what I
yeah,
mean? And those brothers to me that I just named, I think they're fucking incredible, and I just live for that shit, man. Like I like hearing the new Alchemist shit nowadays, bro. I'm sitting there studying it. You know what I mean?
yeah, 100%. Nah,
Yeah,
that shit,
man.
especially now that he getting back in his bar bag, is
Yeah,
fire.
I fucking live for that shit too, man. Like, I need a fucking Alchemist full album, man. And I love that EP he did, man. The one
Yeah.
he just recently dropped.
Okay, I gotta tap in with that. I know it's gonna be hard though, cause I like the visuals. He been dropping real dope visuals.
Oh yeah,
So that shit is fire. So let's get into what you got dropping next.
yeah. So right now, the next shit that we working on right now, we like I was saying before, we got the wrestling school physicals coming, and then we
Yeah,
got me and Wolverine are coming first thing in fucking in 2024. And you know what I'm saying? I got like a lot of shit on the way. Just a lot of good music, man. I'm doing a lot like now I'm kind of stepping into my MC bag. So I got
yeah.
I got a couple solo projects coming, like one producer projects. So
Okay,
like I'm bring
deuces.
so like yo, I've been kind of assembling, kind of just doing shit with producers that I feel like need to be heard, man. So like just like Wolverine, I got a couple coming with Wolverine. My guy Ness Schimmelfinny. My guy
Okay,
fucking Os, my brother Os, we're doing some shit that's coming out fucking crazy, man. That's the shit that we're currently working on right now.
that's
But
all.
yeah, man. So just a lot of good shit on the way, man. Just a lot of good shit. I'm gonna also be getting back into my compilation bag soon. So
Okay,
you know what I mean. So
well, holla
trying
at
to
me.
get that.
We need to get the album in. I ain't gonna hold you. We need that. They need that. They need our album. They need our
Yo, you
album.
gotta come. Yeah, yeah, man. You gotta come to Jersey, man. Gotta
Nah,
come to action.
yo,
You
I
gotta
love.
come to
I
action
love your
figure land.
I love how y'all support each other. I think that's very important. Keep that up, man. That's very important to have that constant support. I don't know who page I be on, the way y'all be supporting each other, and that's how should be. Say this should be uniform. So salute to y'all. I want to definitely give y'all flowers for that.
Yo, I appreciate that, man. Cause yo, just as a clique, like we don't even got like a name, yo. We just roll as one, man.
Or
And
come though.
what's up?
It may come. The names might pull up.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody knows that we're a collective, but there's no name to it. So everybody just knows us as us, man. We're all just kings of our own shit, man. That just happen to come together, man, and we
That's
form a
fine.
fucking dynasty. So you know what I mean?
That shit is hard. That shit's hard. That's a fact, bro. That shit is real ill. Let's get into the wrestling, man. We always have people on the Almanac show. What's your top five? Who's your top five wrestlers? Let's get in. Who your top five?
there's no particular order. I'm gonna go Rey Mysterio Jr.,
Okay.
Taz,
Okay.
ECW,
Okay.
Sabu.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go Stone Cold,
Okay.
and I'm gonna give you. Let's see. I'll go. My last one would be fucking. I'll go John Cena. Yeah, I like John Cena.
Yeah. 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 Put John in Put John in there. Facts. Fuck
Yeah,
with
yeah,
John, man.
yeah. We gotta give John Cena his props, man. I used to like hate on John Cena, but now that he hasn't been around, I fucking miss him sometimes.
Yeah. John been cooking. Are you watching the product currently?
Yeah, man. I've been kind of tapping back in ever since CM Punk came back to
Yeah.
WWE,
Ah,
man.
yeah. Tap in. Real hot now. What you
Yo,
fucking
I
with now?
feel like what happened?
What you fucking with in the new era?
I fucking love Dominic Mysterio, man. I think he's fucking incredible, bro.
Talk about heat. Talk about real heat.
Yeah, fucking amazing. I think it's hilarious when Triple H was like, "Yo, I thought we were piping those in." He's like, "Wow." Nah,
Yeah,
man.
Triple
I'm
H be
loving.
watching like Jay-Z.
Yeah, 100%. But nah, I feel like WWE is doing its thing now, man. It was bad for a little bit, but it's getting fucking good again. It's getting real good again. I feel like this WrestleMania season, the road to WrestleMania is gonna be fucking amazing, bro. I'm looking for like my favorite pay per view is the Royal Rumble,
Okay, I was
and,
gonna be.
and and I feel like this one has a lot of fucking implications, man. There's so many ways. Like yo, I don't think the roster's been this fucking stacked in a long time, yo.
It's incredible right now, and it's
Yeah.
crazy. 'Cause I don't know who could win the Rumble. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be either Cody, Punk. I wouldn't be shocked if Gunther win. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Like,
And Gunther's on fire too. I fucking love Gunther too.
Gunther's
Yeah,
fire. Gunther's
yeah.
fire. You know what I'm
He just
saying?
looks like a Nazi, but I still fuck.
That's fire too. Like we said on the show, I need a little race in my wrestling. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it
Yeah.
100. I need a little of that energy. It's real. We need real. That's way of life.
Hell yeah.
Get high. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
But yeah, let the people know where they can follow you at and all that.
Hell yeah, man. So everything, man. Twitter, Instagram, Action Figure 973, as well as my Bandcamp. I do got SoundCloud as well. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. It's just Action Figure 973. Check out the videos as well. Got a lot of shit.
Yeah, y'all got
Yeah.
dope shit.
Yeah, we're coming with visuals, man. We're doing a lot of shit, man. We're focusing on a lot of shit with the art, man. It's
Mhm.
just, man, I can't, I just can't wait for 2024, man. That's all I'm
A lot of shit.
gonna
We about to flood the streets, man. Shout out
say.
to you, love to you, because you always pulled up on me, with just great energy. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
How the fuck you found me? You found me. How'd you find me? Nigga? Like,
So I think I had seen somebody had posted the project that you and Retro did, and
okay,
I think there was like a wrestling joint on there, or I saw Heartbreak Julio. I was like, this nigga a wrestling head. I already
yeah,
know it.
yeah,
So you know what I'm saying. So off the strength of the name, and I heard the project with Retro, and
appreciate that.
I'm a fan of Retro too, man. Yo,
Yeah, I need
we
a
got
lot. I don't know if y'all been in the room together yet, but I need to make that happen for
Yo,
sure.
so he was like, I had seen him at Hooks Arthur shit recently, and he
Okay.
was like yo, he's like yo, I need you to pull up. I was like, yeah, tell me when. He was like, nah. I was like, yo, where? He's like, you know where to find me. and then walked away. And I looked at him. I was like, "Yo, I don't know your address, dude."
Don't let that go over your head. You know
Yeah.
me. He know where to find me. I
He's
got
like,
you. Don't worry.
he was like, "Oh, don't worry, yo, you know where to find me."
He's
And
in.
then he said that shit. He said that shit to Eater Red too, yo. And me and him both looked at each other. I was like, "Yo, did he give you the address?" He's like, "Nah, did he give you the address?" We did one of those. Yo, we were like, "Yo, did he give you the address?" Nah, did he give you the address? I was like, "Yo." And then at one point he was like, "Yo,
He's talking
I
about
think
this.
he was like, yo, do you think you should hit up Julio? You think Julio give you the address?" And I was like, "I don't know, maybe." And I was like, "Yeah." We were sitting there like, yeah, we were sitting there contemplating.
Yo, that fucking
Yeah,
got it. That's that. Yo, that nigga. Yo, that nigga. And he in my old hood too, so he good. Like it's bad funny. It's so one of my best friends, man, my man Travis lived on the same block he on. You feel what I'm saying? God bless his dad. So making that project on that block was very special. You feel what I'm saying? So
I got you.
it is it's dope though. But that boy a fool, man. But he's I love he's one of
I
them.
fucking, nah, I fucking love Retro, yo. We were cracking up, because the whole night we were looking at each other like, huh? Like, yeah, like we had that whole fucking interaction, and me and E were just dying laughing about that shit. But
Yeah,
yeah, nah, man, I fucking
that nigga. Yeah,
somebody else told me. I think my guy Shavo or Shavo, I forgot how he pronounces it, but he was like, nah, yo. He's like, yeah, you got to go to Retros. He's like, he has the fucking environment that you want to create in. I was
yeah.
like, word. He was like,
Yeah.
yeah. He was just like, yo, but be prepared to drive. He's like, is that nigga deep in Queens? He said.
Yeah, that's funny because he's like, yeah, it's funny because that's how you can tell where niggas is from because he like 15 minutes away from me, but he 15 minutes away from me. I still can't get over there, so it be the same. You know where to find me, energy too. Like I get it, bro. I
Yeah, man.
get it, man. But
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
yeah, I didn't even get into like because I told you I've been talking. What you like currently in the wrestling? What you like currently going on?
Oh man, I'm liking. I'm definitely liking the women's. The women's shit is really good, and the women been doing their thing. I've been enjoying that.
Where at?
I,
Where at? Where at? Where the women at? You
I'm
talking
talking WWE. I'm talking about WWE,
which
man. I'm
brand?
loving. I'm talking. Which one's? I think what Damage chose what on
Oh
SmackDown,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
I'm
okay.
loving the. I'm loving that. I'm
Niggas love
loving the.
for other reasons. Don't let that go over your head. Stay tuned. Stay woke.
NXT got the baddies though, yeah. NXT always got the baddies though,
Where
yeah.
Punk at, you know that's where they at. It's
Yeah.
Punk stand. They over there already.
Yeah. But yeah, man, nah, I'm loving the like everything, man. Everything currently right now is pretty good, man. Seth Rollins shit is amazing. I'm always a fan of the bloodline, man. I'm just tapped in with that right now, man. I'm just fucking excited, man.
Get good. Roman coming back this Friday night for SmackDown. Have you ever been to a wrestling show before?
Hell yeah, yo. The last one I went to Backlash, yo,
Oh,
in Puerto
Puerto
Rico.
Rico? Oh,
Yeah.
you was in PR?
Yeah,
My
yo,
man was over there.
right before I released my first album, yo, me and my wife, we had our anniversary, our first year anniversary. Yeah, we went to
Ah, not
PR.
the
Yeah,
anniversary of Backlash.
yeah,
Ah,
nah.
you
Yes,
romantic. My nigga
yeah, so,
romantic.
so yo,
Anniversary at
got to see Bad
Backlash.
Bunny. Yeah, got to see Bad Bunny wrestle in PR. Like, come on, son.
Oh, you was a part of that the entrance of the year.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're part of the definitely a part of that. We were part of fucking Selena Vega shit. We popped up on the shit. I gotta watch some of it
You had
back
the
because
mask on?
nah, I wasn't wearing no mask.
Oh,
Nah.
you gangster, you kept it natural in the native land, huh?
Hell yeah, hell yeah. So we were. That was the last one. That was the most amazing crowd I ever fucking been a part of. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit sounded amazing.
Besides that, and before that was like the best crowd was probably NXT Brooklyn with
Which
fucking
one? I was at that one.
The
Oh, okay.
first one, fucking Sasha Bailey.
You
That
was
was when
there for that.
Yeah, that was when the four horsewomen were leaving and all of that. That
Yeah,
was
what was that?
good.
How was that live?
That was amazing. That was incredible because we saw a lot of motherfuckers. I saw Enzo and Kaz. You know, fucking was it Owens was just coming into the fucking main brand. A lot of good shit that weekend. That was fucking that SummerSlam weekend, man.
Yeah, that
Went
was a.
fucking crazy. I went to HOG that Friday,
Oh,
then
you
smacked that.
fuck with House of Glory?
Yeah, I fucked the House of Glory. One of my
Yeah,
people,
we get House of Glory every month. We there, House of
yeah,
Glory. Facts.
one of my people's trains at House of Glory, like a
Oh, what?
family friend of mine. Yeah,
What's
so
his
that's
name?
how
What's
I
his
said.
name? We fuck with the young boys in there. They be in the
Nah,
six way.
it's a woman.
It's a woman. Oh, boy.
Yeah. What's her? Ariella Nix was her name.
Okay, I'm gonna be on the lookout. Shout out to her.
Yeah, yeah, man. So that's how I got put on to HOG years ago. It's because
Yeah,
she
House.
was training with them. I
Yeah,
remember that's where I met Rey Mysterio. I remember Zelina Vega was there, but that was Thea Trinidad. She was there. Fucking Amazing Red. And that's what I saw. I saw what was it? Rey Mysterio versus Amazing Red. That shit
okay,
was incredible.
that's dope.
I'm mad I miss Santana versus fucking Matt Cardona, man. I
Yeah,
wanted to see that shit.
that was a fun time. Darkest hour. They got busy. They
Yeah.
got busy.
I be seeing you. Do you go to them all the time?
Yeah, I've been going last 3 months. Shout my nigga Dre. Been in
Oh
the
yeah,
building. Almanac
that's
show.
ill. Oh,
Facts.
that's ill. That's ill,
Facts.
yeah. Because I've been trying to get me and the guys to go to HOG or some
It's
shit.
a fun
That
time,
but
bro.
that week was crazy because we had
It's
a show that night, and I think it was like we were supposed to do a show that night, and then it was like SmackDown was in town and all that shit.
crazy because you know what was crazy? I had wanted to go. So Saturday, Retro, and you both have a show. So let me say this so I can get this on the record too. Y'all be having shows when I be on dad time. You feel what I'm saying? Shout my baby girl Luna. So it'd be like, and if I had bust a move that I had to do, especially gonna be dad time that day, and it'd be always falling on days of y'all show. I want to pop out. Is at first I was on some I don't give a fuck about the scene. I wasn't outside, I didn't care because I just thought I was jaded, like feeling like, oh, I meet people, niggas don't follow through, shit is whack. Like, do they fuck with me? That rap shit niggas go through. So, but then
100%.
now I've been back around in the scene and shit like that, and I'm really appreciating these artists that I have met and that and it's cool with. You know what I'm saying? These artists
Mm-hmm.
I think is lit. Um, like yourself, like other good brothers I've been in ciphers with. You feel what I'm saying? I've been like, yo, I want to tap in because I want to catch y'all doing shows. And also, every time I do a show, every time I'm at a show, it's because I'm doing a show, and I don't want to. I want to be able to enjoy a show. I can't even enjoy the show. I'm prepping till I get on that stage. And when I get off that stage, it's like a whole different rush that I got to come down off. So I don't really get to enjoy it. Then everybody dapper, or usually I'm at the end, so it'd be shit like that, or early. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I want to go enjoy y'all shows. So I'm gonna make my way out to one of y'all shows for real soon, definitely, because I want to catch you live. I want to catch a lot of y'all brothers live,
Oh
live.
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So
Oh yeah.
I'm
Hell
saying,
yeah, man. 2024 is gonna be plenty of opportunities for that, man.
I can't wait. I can't wait. We're gonna have to touch the stage. We're gonna have to do the Swanson for sure. Like
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a Queens nigga upon me, and I'm high as shit. But what you call it? I'm gonna leave you with this. What is your overall legacy? What do you want your overall legacy to be in this rap
Just
shit?
yo, I just want niggas to just know I'm nice, man. Nice on the beats, nice on the rhymes, man. I just want to be considered one of the nicest. That's it. That's all I want, yeah.
Simple things, man.
Oh yeah, man.
Where can they follow you, brother? Tell them to tap in, promote your
Yeah,
shit.
man. So yo, Instagram, Twitter, Bandcamp, SoundCloud, Spotify, everything is Action Figure 973, man.
All right, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. It was a lot of technical difficulties. We gonna work through them. I'm gonna put the shit together, edit it. I gotta get in my bag. I thank you for being my first guest. You always who I wanted.
Ah, man, I fucking appreciate the shit out of you, man, for letting me fucking doing this, man. And I was definitely gonna make sure that we pulled this shit through, regardless of any technical difficulties and all of that.
Facts, bro. That shit is
Yeah,
lit.
man.
Hell yeah, man, nigga. Like that's a fact, man. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for watching episode 1 of Candid with your boy the Almanac. The Almanac Show. Tap in every Sunday, Monday. We dropping. We got an episode coming this weekend. So tap in with that. Shout out to my boy Dre. Shout out to everybody. Thank you. Shout out to Bodega who tapping in earlier with the comments. We appreciate you. Y'all have a good night. Y'all be safe. Action, I'ma holler at you, brother. We got
No
tap in.
doubt, yeah.
All right,
Definitely,
bro.
my
We
brother.
out.
I mean, yeah, have a good one, yeah.
Yo.
Absolutely.